What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Daily Habits. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. So today was the first day in a long time where I hit 3 streaks in exercising. I'm pretty excited about that. I think, for the past videos, I've been always apologizing to myself of how I'm not meeting my streaks and things haven't been consistent. But today's the day. I hit 3 streaks of exercising. My goal is to hit 5 and go from there. I want to make my exercising and meditation for now as a high priority to keep the streaks alive and just be consistent about it. Sleep, I still need to fix. We'll see how that goes. Exercising, it's a funny thing because if you remember yesterday, I said it's the first day I didn't really think about quitting, and today was even simpler. I didn't think about quitting at all. I just went through the 15 minutes, the 15 rounds, and now I'm wonder if it's all a mental game. Just mentally, you know that you could do it, and if you're consistent about it, then maybe that's how it'll work. So I'm gonna keep my habit consistent for exercising and meditation and journaling. I'll add on to the other ones once I get those 3 kind of on a smooth path. What the past several days has really taught me, doing this 15 minutes, just sticking to the basics of doing the same exercise and training the consistency, is that I believe a lot of the habits we do, it's all about the mental state. So if you truly believe that, okay, this is part of your habit, you still need to put an effort to accomplish it, it becomes easier, right? That's always what people say, that if you continue to build on your streaks, things will become easier. When I first started this journey, I realized that yes, it does become easier, but you still need to pay attention to it. You still need to make an effort to do it, because as soon as you break the streaks, as soon as you relapse, things can quickly go back to the baseline of when you don't have a habit. That's one of the big things I learned. When I first started my first 90 days, I was doing really good. I was keeping with my habits on all 5. But as soon as you have a long time of not doing things, then that becomes your new habit. You need to continue to be vigilant about keeping your habits, kind of like an alcoholic. Like once you're sober for a year or 2 years, it doesn't mean that you can now have a drink or 2 and keep it under control, because soon you're going to go back to the baseline you have. And for me, the baseline is to not do these things, right? It's so much easier for me to just sit around and watch TV, play video games. So that gave me a thought. Maybe treat my bad habits, treat my inactivity of habits as a form of alcoholism or a drug addict, because I think every day it is a fight, but the fight that does get easier, just like an alcoholic. That's speaking of people in drug habits and being alcoholics, I love to watch this YouTube channel. It's called Soft White Underbelly. If you don't know the channel, please check it out. The creator of that channel is a beast. He makes daily videos just to interview people going through struggles in their life. So you would have prostitutes, you would have drug addicts, and they share their story of how they become the way they are. And maybe through watching it and listening to it, that the rest of the world can figure out a way to not fall into the same trap that these interviewees were struggling with. I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot from watching those videos. It also gives me some sense of there's a lot of other people struggling with their life, and a lot of time is they didn't ask for these struggles, you know. They were just raised in a bad family, or raised in a family that didn't support them, have a lot of child trauma. For me personally, I do have a little bit of childhood trauma, but not as extreme as other people, but it still affected me a lot. I'm still learning to live with some of the traumas I had, but yeah, so I mean I'm just kind of going off a tangent here, but I guess what I was trying to say is that by building a habit, it is almost like treating yourself as a recovering alcoholic. And maybe I should treat it like that, where I should have meetup groups, you know, just treat it as if I'm trying to be better with my life, you know. But yeah, I'm going off a tangent here, but yeah, today's a day of celebration. I'm building my momentum, and I'm going to continue with this. Appreciate you guys listening to this. Thank you all for watching, and talk to you guys tomorrow.